We learned a lot today about Darius Slay. Let's talk about it. Day one of training camp was today for the Detroit Lions, as a lot of you guys know. And some of you guys actually said you went and got some autographs, so that's super awesome. I'm glad you guys went there and you guys had fun. Hopefully, if you guys decided to go to day one of training camp, you guys had fun and you had a good experience, and maybe you'll go again. With that being said, we did learn a lot about a lot of players, and I will have a different video coming out, about the takeaways from day one of training camp for really everybody. And, there's some stuff that we learned about Matt Patricia and stuff like that, but we really learned about one specific player, and that is Darius Slay. Now, I came in saying one of the biggest storylines for the Detroit Lions was Darius Slay. We had a lot to learn about how Darius Slay was going to play with the Detroit Lions after that whole contract dispute. Well, he decided to head to training camp, so he's going to go to training camp. We're all happy as Detroit Lions fans, but we learned a lot from Darius Slay today, and I think some people were worried like he wasn't going to give it his all until he got that big contract. But here's what he had to say. So Darius Slay was asked a lot of questions today. Asked a lot of questions like, did you ever consider maybe not going to training camp? And he would say, next question. Darius Slay said next question to a lot of questions in his conference. With that being said, Darius Slay did answer one question, and he said that he was very, very underpaid. He knows he's underpaid, and everybody in the world knows that Darius Slay is underpaid, okay? And I thought that was kind of a big deal, right? Darius Slay believes he's underpaid. Obviously, that's why he's going for that new contract. He had a contract from a few years back. He does have 2 years remaining on that contract, but he says that everyone in the world understands that he is underpaid in this league, and he believes he's well underpaid for how good he is. He also doesn't like his Madden 20 rating, but is that really surprising? No one really likes their Madden 20 rating. Darius Slay is actually an 89 overall on Madden. He says he should be a lot higher than that. I could go with that. I'd be happy about that. But either way, Darius Slay says that he deserves to have that new contract, and we knew about this. So the question was, how is he going to play during training camp? Okay, he needs a new contract. He thinks he needs more money. Is he really going to play well for us, or are we going to have a problem here? It doesn't seem like we're going to have any kind of problems at all. Darius Slay actually said it's not going to affect anything. He's going to go out there and compete, and he's going to dominate. He's going to try to dominate. That's exactly what he's going to do. So the contract talks, missing out on mini camps, that has no effect on what Darius Slay is going to do for the Detroit Lions. He said he wants to go out there and dominate. He probably wants to try to get that Madden 20 rating up. I wouldn't be surprised if that's why he's trying to dominate. But whatever it is, whatever your motives may be, Darius Slay, I hope they're going, because I hope we can do a lot of good things with you, Darius Slay, and you're such a great player for us. Now Darius Slay actually has 11 interceptions in the last 2 seasons. He's actually leading the cornerbacks in that stat, which is very impressive. Back in 2017, we know he had 8 interceptions. Then in 2018, he had 3. We're hoping for a really good year from Darius Slay in 2019. But I just thought I would throw that out there, that Darius Slay said he's still going to dominate. That none of this was going to affect anything. He does believe he's underpaid, which was kind of obvious. I mean, that's why he's leaving for a new contract. We'll see if it comes. I believe it will at some point. But either way, no concerns there. We will have a breakdown of day one of training camp coming out later tonight. Anyways, thank you, Prep, for watching. If you guys have anything from training camp, maybe you went, maybe you have any thoughts, let me hear them in the comments below. Thank you, Prep, for watching, and I'm out.